The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. He'll pitch it back. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Play action. It's Newton. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 46 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Man, this shit is crazy. I don't see nothing about plays. See these old ones I got, bro. Man.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll throw from the gun.
Yeah?
It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Newton. He completes it right side to White. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got the first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I knew that you was going to be on that, so.
They go pass and they get 12 yards out of it.
You go pick it?
So here's a 1st
Oh, you
and
wasn't
10
on it?
at the 38. Newton throwing again. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Demir Bird, 38 yards. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Yeah, burnt up. Then they got burnt up.
After the touchdown. Taken in the end zone.
Oh, hit me somebody, man.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. offense set at the line for this next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something
in my eye. I got to be on that.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and it's skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the
Hit me that nigga.
Right.
Come on. Come on. What? Nigga? Trying to cheat a nigga. I'm going to stop playing out here. Should have been a sack, man.
He was
playing
looking for Mark Ingram there.
Come on.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
Shut me up, boy.
Certainly appeared to take away his first
Sorry, you about to knock out, nigga.
Elsewhere and find an open target. The coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
My boy.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again, Jackson.
Thank you. And then that was an even man.
Intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it.
Go,
and to the
baby.
43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Oh, my bad.
Carry for Harris. And he stopped immediately there. Matt Judon there to bring him down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Whoa. Boy, God.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. Third and long, it's Newton. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those like mats or pits like you have for high jumpers, and you know you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your
concrete.
Toughness. That explains your toughness right there, because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
First down, here's White. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Ooh! I almost went out,
line.
boy. I could have had a touchdown.
They'll try to run with Harris. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Newton. And this is caught off the deflection. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Newton to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the
still the
door
playbook. I mean, it's still the playbook I had, bro. You can go to my. You can go to my.
We might look back on this in the
you can go
second
to my
half and
stream
say,
and hear me say, Craig, this the play Gruden run. Wild bananas, whatever that trash called.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson under pressure again.
Wrap him up,
down
baby.
he goes again. Lawrence Guy in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute
This nigga saw you about to fall asleep. We get up out of here if you want, man.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half.
Whoa, a linebacker? What the? Why is a linebacker on that bump? They played me.
Into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 87 yards. And the Ravens
That was trash. Why they had a linebacker on that bump?
He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter.
That's not the thing that I added, bro.
Before this game is over.
Alright.
And they will not get a chance to return this.
What zigzag play? All I just did was put that nigga. Nah, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. No, I don't. Right, that was why banana. What's that called? What I ran? I don't know what you talking about.
In the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, "Don't do that again." What do you think?
Oh, come on!
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Newton buying time to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
The sack, Cam of the Patriots going to look up at a.
This is the play I ran. Why bananas? What's that called?
To his right. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 24.
I don't know what zigzag thing, whatever you talking about.
It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really
That's the play I just ran.
They've been playing so
I don't know
well.
if that's the same one.
Yeah, they didn't
That's the play I just ran.
and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six.
I've been had
this
that in
one
my
may be
playbook.
over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I'll find it tomorrow for you. But I've been had that. Because that's a Raider play, and I used to run the Raider playbook.
They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with
Bro,
defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work.
Like I said, this is a new playbook I made, but I don't see none of my new plays in here. This all old stuff.
Do they bring
I
pressure,
don't know why.
or do they play coverage
Stupid.
on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton.
Thank God.
Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first.
Ooh, come on. Come on.
31 yards. And the
Tried to.
Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try to cut.
My God, come on.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well
Should have been a pick, man.
Approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now Jackson on 1st down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews, 54 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught at the 7-yard line. And he won't get all the way into the end zone as he's out of bounds, but not before getting it down inside the 10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
This is crazy. Where my play at, bro? I added so much plays in, and I don't see that trash.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Throwing is Newton. And that is
what the? Throw out a sack? Nobody. Nobody was even near me. Man, that'd be on some BS, bro. I swear.
So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
That'd be on some BS. Dang, come on, hike the ball, dog. Blowing all that trash.
This time they stay on the ground. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
I don't see none of my play.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. He can run for it, and he
That's it.
down at about the 38.
Shouldn't have used the
Time
timeout.
for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they've got it. They recovered it.
Oh, thank God, baby.
There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before
thank God, baby. This is going to be crazy.
It is difficult.
Oh, I was mad, man.
To go get the football, that type of
I didn't see that thing.
You're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Yeah, I thought he got it. Thank God, man.
Newton on first down.
My receiver falling out here off slip.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds.
I don't see none of my new plays.
Gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton.
I knew it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet,
I want to try. I'm gonna try something. That's I want to see if that thing gonna work.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Oh man,
this
thing might be hilarious if this worked.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit.
Here we go. Come on, baby. Oh, they cheated me.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it.
Niggas cheated me. That boy was moving. That boy was moving.
All the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Oh man, that nigga was gone.
Here's Harris. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the
I could have scored. That nigga was gone.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired.
It looked like
maybe he should have tapped out and had a second
back.
back.
I had it.
Maybe make that run. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm gonna be these Patriots.
On second down now, it's White. White's got a first down and more, and he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Man, I gotta see what the hell going on, bro. Spend time making on the playbooks.
He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard
Good block. Oh.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to the play-action passes as well.
On 2nd and 11 now. Newton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The tight end, Dalton Keene, the target. But now it's 3rd down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you.
What the?
Slave. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Slave, slave, nigga.
It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Laddie, boy. Oh, yeah. Let me try it.
Great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Damn, I can't even try it on that one.
Gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it.
Man.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your...
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Matt Judon able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They fake the give. Newton.
Damn.
That one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a
Niggas don't
fumble.
block for
As we
nothing.
get ready for 3rd down, let's go
Come
back
on.
and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench
That's
in
what
what
I
they
do.
were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And he'll get it up near the 35.
I get it now. I get it. It's been right in front of my face the whole
18,
time.
but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
It's been in front of my face the whole time.
They are going to go for it. It's Newton. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll be out of bounds.
Go,
but
old
able to
man.
get it up past the 45. A big roll of the
Said
dice
you wanna
on
help.
4th and
Come on
1,
in.
but it pays off. They convert. On 1st down, it's White. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. It was Anthony Averett who got him down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. On the left side, a catch by White.
Right in front of my face the whole time, man.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Can't believe I see it, man.
With 2 remaining, we'll be back after this.
Nah, nigga. It was right in front of my face the whole time, and I was being an idiot. That was just funny, man. Right in front of my face the whole time, man.
Out of the gun, Newton. Flushed out right.
Yeah, yeah, right in front of my face. Right in front of my face.
Here this close to the end zone, and
right in front of my face, man. I just want to be an idiot.
We're in Baltimore.
I think I got you now, man.
2nd and 10.
That's all I need. Well, I still need my defense too, but.
To throw again, Newton.
Oh, get off me. Ooh.
He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
Right in front of my face the whole time.
They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. Here it's 3rd and 2.
That's fine.
Now in Baltimore.
I figured it out late. It's all good.
So far as we get set for the 4th quarter, a very one-sided affair. 3rd and 2, Newton. Eluding the pressure.
The big fella.
Into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
What? I just gotta get my defense right. Hey, once I get my defense right, OBA, gonna be the only one nigga, only nigga, complete niggas this ball run. That's all I need.
Because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point up and good by Folk as they make the score.
We're gonna run this back. We're gonna run this back tomorrow. I figured you out, Roy. I figured you out. I thought you gotta get up in the morning.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he
I figured you out, man.
If he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
I got it now. It's easy. That's all I needed.
Offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup,
another what?
Get some time. And that's one of the. It's caught.
And this nigga is slow.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens
that
touchdown.
Slow, boy. I don't know why they acting retarded. I got speed, nigga.
75 yards. And the Ravens.
I got it by speed.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just
and it's back though.
Tucker now.
He's trying out stuff. We good.
Touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we
I figured you out, bro.
At the 25.
It's about to get a whole lot easier now. Oh,
the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A shotgun snap for Newton. Throw left side complete. That's White.
Easy.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Don't worry about that little
despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Easy money. You ain't worrying about nothing. I'm watching.
Operating from the gun. Newton.
Why you didn't pick up that block, old man?
Too much. Down he goes.
Good.
Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
Good. Yeah, we're actually great.
Throwing on 3rd and long.
What the? Crossbody.
Goodness,
Crossbody.
Another interception.
Take a seat.
Off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
That was weak. They said a crossbody. I'm asleep.
But not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. On the move to his left.
Bang bang. Bang bang. Take a seat.
And he's brought
Take a seat out here, boy.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Hey, I can set up.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson escaping the pressure right.
Let's go, baby. Come on.
Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. 2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal. To throw is Jackson. This will be caught just inside the 10.
There you go.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Jackson now.
Thank you.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Let's go, baby. Get up, get up.
It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Man, I need all my other fucking plays. Shit,
A
ass.
little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play?
I don't see none of my
Fantasy
eye
guys?
formations,
Right.
none of that truck.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy.
Man, they
points here.
smoking. Why they got this old man?
Game is over. Now following the interception, here's Newton.
Go up the field, you idiot.
Right.
Oh
To
my
the
god.
right side, and he's got Edelman.
Nigga retarded.
And he's going to be taken down.
I had
with a
this
penalty
idiot.
Flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too
No,
bad,
I
isn't
tried
it?
to
They
send
were
that
feeling
bum up
pretty
the
good
field.
about
It's
it.
getting
Only
retarded.
people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
We still good. We still gonna do what we do. I know. I figured that out later.
From the end zone, Newton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Hit this ball with a little waka waka,
To put it
man.
mildly for him, and after this one's done,
Hit him with
you
a
just
little
feel
waka
like in the
waka,
post-game
man.
press conference, this team's gonna have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
From his end zone, Newton on 3rd and long. And
That
now
was- I
here's
pressed the wrong
another
button.
Interception.
Woo! Tried to kill
Off
that,
at
man.
the 22.
Alright, let's get this thing over with so we can get to the next game.
It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
This game about to be real different. Real different.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Yes, sir.
And that
Yes,
one will bounce out of
sir.
the back of the end zone. So we will
Watch how we
start
do this.
here at the 25.
Next game might be crazy.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's
No,
all
nigga.
that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of
Keep
this
pushing,
one.
big
And
man.
he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him. Hey, hurry up, God.
From the gun, Newton. The pass complete.
Big dot,
It's
baby.
Bird.
Chill.
Now the
Big dot.
Patriots will use the second of
Big
their
dot.
timeouts. As he'll stop
I
it with
figured it out, man.
27 seconds showing on the clock.
I figured it out.
On 1st and 10, Newton. He'll get this into the
Big
hands
dot,
of Bird.
nigga.
And they'll
Big
work
dot.
this down to
We
the
here.
40-yard line.
Oh yeah, it's too easy now, man. I figured it out, man.
Patriots will
Let's
take
go.
their 3rd and final
Turn me up,
timeout.
man.
As the
Let's get this
clock will
touchdown
stop
right
with
quick.
18 seconds remaining.
Turn me up, man. Turn me up, man.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And that is incomplete. Down to 15
Yeah, we
seconds
did.
now.
We figured it out. Easy money. Easy money.
So 2nd down and 10.
Can't
Once
believe
again,
it.
they'll go from the 40.
It's in a nigga face the whole time, and I ain't see it. Easy money, man. Man, y'all better stop playing that old man. Oh, there we go.
Throwing again. Newton.
Oh, they played me.
Goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
We figured it out. Alright. We figured it out. Easy money.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going deep for Brown.
Better stop testing me, nigga. This bum off my. Let's go. Turn me up, man. Hey. Hey, yeah. Run that thing back, man. I figured it out. I'm about to get a dub, nigga. I haven't got a dub against you hella long. Turn me up, man. I think it's been about 15, 20 games I haven't got a dub.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that
Nah, I don't think more than that because you just came back, nigga. You been gone for a while, too, before you came back. So I don't think it was more than that. Probably 15, 20 games. Wait. Nah, it probably ain't even no 15, 20 games now that I think about it. Cause when I was, yeah, when I was, I don't think it was like a while ago, but it was like around January. That was in December or January? Cause I think that was like around January, maybe even February. You was?
So that'll just about do it for Charles
I think I got the
Davis.
date, cause I know. Like in the new year.
Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens
you want me to send an invite or are you gonna send it?
As we say so long from Baltimore.
I was on your head that day. I need to find my old ways, man. I just looked at it like head to head. Mano y mano, squad versus squad. Best GM of the year. I was the best GM of the year. You can't say I wasn't the best GM of the year in that league. I said you can't say that I wasn't the best GM in the league. Nigga, my team was. I'm saying like, it was saying like. I heard myself much too. I was saying that like, it was me versus you. Yeah, I still lost. Yeah. I don't remember you being in first place. Oh, you talk about in that division? Cause I remember you being first place in the AFC. I remember you being first place in our division. Cause I think Coach was the first place. That nigga. That was the coach. But that's history. We about to see what's going on in this new league. With my Eagles. Oh, that too. That should be easy money. That should be easy money. Easy money. I am. When I was, let me see. What color were you? Damn, how about to wear my all black? Cause I knew that their uniforms were all white. So I good. Let me try to switch up the playbook to see. Cause man. Alright. You done ready up, bro? I'm rocking with my blue then. When I was the Eagles in one league, I think it was last year. I ain't saying that I created that, but you probably didn't know about it because that's your team and all. But I love rocking that green on green with the green pants and the green shirt. Dang, beast. I'm gonna go use the bathroom right quick.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Carolina Panthers. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And how about this?
Yo, let me do my depth chart real quick. You already did yours? Let me know when you're ready.
For a start, this is out of bounds. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. It's a second down run with Sanders. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
56 to Mike. 56 is the
Wentz on the give to Sanders. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down forthcoming. Going for it with Sanders. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now a play fake. Wentz. Deep ball for Goodwin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he gets it down to the 32. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. Wentz to throw for it on 4th. And he connects with Ertz. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So that is twice on the opening drive that they've gone for it on fourth down, and they've converted both.
I don't know if they're using analytics, which might tell them, hey, more times you go for it on fourth down, the better your odds, the better your chances of succeeding. But let's face it, most teams are not going to go for it twice on fourth down in the first quarter of the game. I mean, we might not see it 2 more times all season.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Now a carry for Sanders. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. Wentz. Strong coverage by Carolina, and on we go to 4th down. That was Dante Jackson, the one who got a hand in to knock it away.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. There's a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive, maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
22 is coming, 22 is coming, Mike, watch the slap, watch the slap.
From the gun, Bridgewater. He'll buy some time right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards on the play, first down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Eagles 7, Panthers nothing.
And some room to maneuver. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson, 56 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Jackson now to return. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. On second down, it's Sanders. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. From the gun, it's Wentz. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. Throwing on first is Wentz. And that is incomplete here. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
And they run the option on second down.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. That's a corner that got in there for the sack. Dante Jackson.
They're going option play on third down.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a fourth down now. Wentz going to go on fourth down. He's got his man. It's Butler. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they could do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Wentz is going to keep it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. From the 30 on second down, Bridgewater flushed out right. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Short yardage, Bridgewater. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot, and that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and now it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying, make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
33. Yeah. You don't want none. Hey, check my 33.
They do go for it. It's Wentz, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. That would have been a 1st down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. Bridgewater on 1st down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Taking a shot for Sanders. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down.
56, right there, 56.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Here's Cameron Johnston now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Fielded at the 33. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. 20, 10, touchdown, Carolina. Caffrey. 69 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll start with a handoff to Sanders. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Another run here with Sanders. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Sanders. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 25 yards that time. They'll run with Sanders. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders there to make the grab. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming up with that and getting it to someone who was open.
Well, the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Let's go, D.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Flush to his right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Dallas Goedert, 37 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
From the 6. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And he takes this across the 15 to the 17. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
He's crossing. He's checking crack. Tighten up.
From the 17, Bridgewater. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage. I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
Check like 33. Target.
They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Troy Pride.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
And they'll begin by running the option. Here's a throw out wide to Anderson. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big connection on that one. 88 yards. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the fourth and final quarter of play. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Man, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Third and goal for Bridgewater. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, you could end up in enemy's hands again.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Now Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play there for Philly. 49 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. Once again with Sanders. And he's in. Taking it in from 2 yards. Add 6 to their lead. And let's not forget he had the rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification. That's all you can talk about. His ability on the field on every down on offense, because you can hand it to him as we've seen. But you say 3 rushing touchdowns, and of course throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Check. You're right, man. Check, hot.
Here's Bridgewater. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Robbie Anderson, 67 yards. And the Panthers have got it back to a one-score game. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. Now a hit and a loose football.
When you kick off and you go downfield and get the ball back, that's what I call a great opportunity.
In a one-score game, I always circle, and you know this, but in my play-by-play sheet, I circle big plays. It could be turning points. This could be a turning point.
Did you put a second circle around this one?
I put a star. I put a star. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. And this is caught. He hits more. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. McCaffrey on the toss right. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And he'll bang that one. Comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back. The Eagles offense.
Play sequence is called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Grade 15. 33. Check flag 33. Hey, they scared. They scared. Mike, check 33. 33. Ricky. Hey, check mark 33. 33. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
To throw is Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll be taken.